I'm going to share a past professional challenge that I was able to overcome and some lessons I learned from that. In 2006 of May, my wife and I moved our family from Greenville, South Carolina to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I assumed the volunteer directorship of a local nonprofit organization located in Kensington. One of the challenges that immediately I faced at that time was we were operating an emergency food bank, and many hundreds of people would come to us monthly to receive emergency food. And as I became more and more actively involved in the organization, I became aware that the need for emergency food was really just a symptom of a greater need, because the more we interacted with the people, the more we found that they needed counseling and basically advising in terms of life decisions and other problems in their lives. And so the challenge that seemed insurmountable to me was that we needed to address that root problem as opposed to just handling symptoms that brought about the need for emergency food and other financial needs. So the more I thought about it and the more I considered it, I had the aha moment that there are many people that I know that want to volunteer in this organization and that do volunteer, who have the willingness and the potential to actually be people who can advise these clients that have been coming to us over and over again. And so what I had to do is, number one, I had to recruit willing and able individuals to actually do this work. And then I had to actually provide training, which required for me to design material for them, to train them on how to talk to people, how to break the ice with people, how to get people to open up and share and feel comfortable about sharing their problems, so that we could have an opportunity then to give them the guidance that we're already familiar with in terms of life decisions and basic needs of a person in terms of planning and basic counseling. And so what we did in the summer is recruit willing people. It was about 10. We trained them. We launched a program where we offered people who came for emergency counseling, for emergency food, we offered them counseling and advice, opportunities and appointments. And we ended up with a list of over 50 people who wanted this support. And so with that, I learned that what appeared to be insurmountable really wasn't, because we had the people who were willing. I just needed to build the capacity in them to do what they already had a heart to do. And so what I learned from that is sometimes the answer isn't to bring more people in, but to develop who we have within already. And I learned from this experience that we can make a difference if we just work with the people that we have and provide them the training and build the capacity in them to do what needs to be done.